In the depths of Job's suffering, a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. 3 of his friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, heard about his tragedy and traveled to be with him. When they saw the extent of his loss and the agony etched on his face, they were speechless. They tore their robes, sprinkled dust on their heads, and for 7 days and 7 nights they simply sat with him on the ground, sharing his silence. In those moments, their quiet presence was the greatest comfort they could offer. But after 7 days, the silence broke, and with it, the comfort. The friends, convinced they understood the ways of God, began to speak. Eliphaz spoke first, gently suggesting that Job's suffering must be a consequence of some hidden sin. Surely God does not reject a blameless man, he reasoned. Bildad was more direct. Think about it, Job. Does God pervert justice? If your children sinned, he gave them what they deserved. If you are pure and upright, he will surely restore you. Zophar was the harshest of all. Oh, that God would speak, he declared, and tell you that your punishment is less than your sins deserve. Admit your guilt, Job, so you can find mercy. Their words fell on Job like stones. He looked up, his eyes a mix of deep pain and rising anger. He had expected comfort, but instead he received accusation. You think you have all the answers, he retorted, his voice trembling. You believe suffering is a simple equation of sin and punishment, but you're wrong. I have lived with integrity. I have not turned from God, and still, all this has befallen me. Your neat little formulas don't explain my life. You are miserable comforters, all of you. Job's friends were trapped in a common belief that life is a predictable transaction. If you do good, you will be rewarded. If you do bad, you will be punished. From their perspective, Job's immense suffering could only mean he had committed some equally immense sin. They couldn't grasp a world where a righteous person could suffer so profoundly. But Job's reality shattered their simple theology. He knew he was innocent, yet he was suffering. This was the painful mystery he was grappling with. He didn't want easy answers or false accusations. He wanted a real answer from God himself. His cry was not for an escape from his pain, but for an understanding of it. And so he turned his face from his friends toward the heavens and pleaded, I desire to argue my case with God. Let him answer me.